Yo, what is up? Good morning. Happy Tuesday. We're here. Let's do this thing. Final Fantasy 14 today. Getting closer and closer to Stormblood. We're getting close. I can feel it. We're getting there. I feel like, I think we're only like 11 quests away from getting to Stormblood, which is exciting. I don't know anything about Stormblood. I don't know anything about any of the expansions, honestly, except for, well, the ones I've done. I really don't know anything about anything when it comes to story with Final Fantasy 14. So it's exciting to get through this and, you know, keep moving forward, you know. It's good. Yeah, so we're gonna just hop right in today. Not gonna waste any time. In here, there we are. We're ready. Let's do it. Let's get going. We're just gonna go. We're just gonna go for it. Gonna get moving. You know what I'm saying? Start. Oh, I was messing around yesterday on my rogue job, doing some roguing, so I gotta swap back over to Dragoon today so we can do the story stuff. I got him up to a 15. He was a 12, I think, as a rogue, level 12 rogue. So we'll hop him back into Dragoon so we can continue story. I really enjoyed the rogue class so far. Dragoon. Dragoon. I don't know why I don't have one of those for rogue. Wait, is it a better ring? Oh yeah, I got this Viking ring, didn't I? Well, equip it to do it. Update that gear set, bruh. 246. Well, that guy would give us 4 or 6 more item level. Sweet. Noxette seen my little minion yesterday and she's like, it's so cute. And I was like, I know, he's cute. He's adorable. All right, so tidings from Gear Albania is where we're at for the next MSQ. Oh yeah, we gotta go. We were in the whatever place yesterday, the Rising Stones, as we finished up patch 3.4, I think. So we gotta go through here and I believe, right? Yeah, we have to go in here and talk to somebody. I think it was Papalimo? Not Tataru. Tataru has a request for me. Giving you a small favor. Meet you at the Diamond Forge. Won't take long. Or maybe you're gonna give me something cool. At the Diamond Forge. That sounds fancy. I don't know where that's at, but we're gonna find it. I bet it's outside of Revenant's Toll. I really need to go through my inventory and figure out what I don't need. My inventory's getting really full. All right, where is this? Up this way? Dun, 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 dun. Well, this looks really fancy. That's cool. It was like a rainbow looking thing. Rowena's House of Splendors in here. Destination. Waiting. Hello, Tataru. Stand perfectly still for a few moments. Are you gonna make me a new set of gear? Uh-oh. Are they already, what are they doing? Ready to go to work? Close your eyes. Uh-oh. Oh god. Tataru, what are you doing? Hee 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 hee. Doesn't sound good. What in the world? What are they doing? All finished. Warrior of Light's every measurement from heroic head to intrepid toe. Yay! He's like, what the heck are you doing, man? I don't know. What's happening? And you like to know, all in good time, all in good time. Oh, come on. Must be fitting me for something. Hey, Ida. Aha, found you. Hello. Alfie wants everyone in the Solar for a meeting. Seems important. Alright, no sense to keep everyone waiting. Let's do it. What's he want? What's Alfie want? What of it?
We're here. Did we miss anything?
We would not presume to begin without you, Ida. Orianger has returned to the Waking Sands, but everyone else is now present.
Yes, but for what exactly? We all have duties to attend to, Alphino, so you may dispense with the preamble.
Yeah, come on.
Thank you, Elise. It is the very subject of those duties which compelled me to call this gathering. Though the Warriors of Darkness no longer pose a threat, Eorzea's many troubles demand no less of our attention. And while I stand by the decision to approach each task as we see fit, I fear our effectiveness will ultimately be diminished should we continue to act in ignorance of each other's efforts. Thus, I propose we elect a successor to Minfilia. Not to serve as a fully fledged antecedent, perhaps, but as a coordinator of operations.
Is that all? Oh, then the decision seems clear. No one else has shown any enthusiasm for the role, and judging by your performance at our previous meeting, you would seem the perfect candidate. You always did have a flair for politics.
It's true.
I did not mean to... That was not my intention.
Mm-hmm. Sure it wasn't, Alfie.
As my tenure as commander of the Crystal Braves comprehensively demonstrated, I lack the qualities required for such an office. I would much prefer to remain as I am now, a soldier in the field, so to speak.
Oh, well, maybe not.
Should none of our numbers step forward? Must we then constrain some unwilling candidate to take up the position?
Well, based on merit alone, a certain adventurer would be my choice. Though I concede he might struggle to balance his new responsibilities with, let me see, slaying primals, thwarting legatuses, and feeding the orphan poor.
Yeah, I don't want that job, Thancred. Thanks. Thanks, Thancred.
Thancred makes a good point. Any who would wear such a mantle would be bound by its obligations. Have we not become sufficiently familiar with each other's methods to act without an overseer? At present, I see no cause to so willingly limit one of our number.
Oh my goodness! Help! I need some help here!
Uh-oh. It's never just like a chill moment in Final Fantasy XIV. It's always like something's going on. Wait, who are you?
Tataru, are you all right?
Me? I'm fine. It's this poor girl who just staggered in and collapsed on the floor.
A new
that I'm worried
character?
about.
controller! Please, you have to help her.
Nago.
Kral, a hand if you would. Let us see about closing these wounds.
What wounds? I see no blood. Healed.
Now, we've staunched the bleeding, but it may be a while before you can move about again. Though having seen your wounds, I'm surprised you are still moving at all.
Thank you. My message. It was too important to delay.
See, something crazy's gonna happen.
I took the shortest route I could, though I knew it was more heavily patrolled. As you can see, my efforts at evasion were not entirely successful.
Honestly, you're too brave for your own good. What was so urgent that you needed to fight half the Empire to get here? You could have been killed.
I'm sorry, Ida. I had good reason. But I imagine your friends are wondering who this bloody mess of a Mikote is. My name is Minago, and I belong to the Alamegan Resistance. I came to warn Ida and Papalimo about one of our leaders. A man who calls himself the Griffin.
Yeah, he's got the freaking eyes of Nidhogg now.
But he's planning something new. Something reckless.
I knew when I threw those eyes into that cavern, somebody's gonna find him. And sure enough, the stupid dude in the white robe somehow got a hold of him and offered him to the freaking Griffin. So now the Griffin has both eyes of Nidhogg. Just crap.
The Griffin, you say? I've heard the name. Rumor has it your man is eager to test his claws.
Aye, and on no easy target. He means to assault Belsar's wall from the Alamegan side.
But what does the Griffin possibly hope to gain from such an attack?
From what I understand, he wants the fires of war to spread to Eorzea. And for that, he needs to control the border with Gridania.
So, he means to spark a conflict between the Alliance and the Imperial forces stationed in Alamigo, to have Eorzea's armies aid in the liberation effort, whether they will it or no.
His plan is flawed. Even should the Resistance succeed in occupying the wall, they would not be able to hold it. Imperial reinforcements would drive them out within a week.
Mayhap.
Be that as it may, if there is even a chance that this scheme could bring about an escalation in hostilities between Eorzea and the Empire, the Alliance must be informed.
Agreed. I should depart for Limsa forthwith and seek an audience with the Admiral. Thancred, Uldar is yours.
Go on,
Alphinaud and
Thancred.
Alize, make haste to the Twelveswood and notify the Elder Seedseer of the danger to Gridania. She will duly call a council of the Alliance leaders, whom you must be ready to receive. You will be our voice in Ishgard. Explain the situation to Sir Emmerich, and encourage him to send an envoy.
Stinking Ishgard, man.
To Taru, Krile, I leave the care of our injured messenger to you. See that she remains quiescent and her wounds closed. I believe that covers everything. Let us be about our tasks.
Let us be about them. Let's do it. What was that chick's name? I already forgot.
I suspect the ill tidings from Girabania will be held as a turning point. The beginning to a bloody end. The business of war was ever conducted with the coin of self-sacrifice. 'Twas Master Louis Soir himself who taught us that such costs are not to be ignored or denied. And so, I shall embrace them. When the time comes, I will make my choice, as you will yours.
How come everyone has really cool tattoos on their neck, but I don't have one? How come everyone else has a cool purple tattoo? What is this? Am I out of the club? I've noticed this. Oriange has it on his face, Ida has it on her neck, Papalimo has it on his neck, Thancred has it on his neck. It's the same tattoo, they all have the same thing. Not quite sure what that is. Flamine! Flamine. Flamine. Alright, where are we heading? Speak with Lucia. Oh yeah, we gotta go to Ishgard. Ishgard. Of course I can't mount here. I always forget. Aha! Hello! Jump on your table. What business brings you here? Gonna summon Sir Imric? Yeah. Well, wake him up. We got things to do. This guard will of course send an envoy to Gridania. You want some time to make some arrangements. Okay, fine. Get on with it then. Inform Sir Handaloop. Uh-oh, Sir Handaloop's getting in on the action. He's leading in her absence. Alright, Lucia's gonna do stuff. Accompany Lucia to the Gates of Judgment. Make ready to depart for Gridania. Have the envoy as soon as you can. Alright. Sweet. Let's do it. No other business in the city. Join me at the Gates of Judgment. Ready to depart the instant the envoy arrives. Let's do it then. Let's roll. To the Gates of Judgment. Down here. Where are we? Let's go to the broom. To the broom. I gotta start that quest to revitalize. Well, I already started the quest, but I gotta really get that quest going to revitalize Ishgard. Maybe we'll do that before we start Stormblood. I'm here, Lucia. Oh, you're gonna act as Ishgard's envoy. Sweet. Alright, yeah, let's go. Ooh, yeah, our little airship. Speak with Emmerich at Camp Dragonhead. That's over here, right? What is this? Right, this place right here, I think. Garrison commander waits within. Accompany me. All right, I will. Go talk to him. What's he got for us? Wonderful to see you, and Sir Emmerich too. What do I owe these unexpected pleasures? We'll have some mulled wine brought up from the kitchen at once. Yeah, get us some wine, boy. Don't trouble yourself on our wa. Hey, Gru, good morning. What's up, dude? Yeah, I'm done with Kick. I'm just done with it. No reason. I'm over streaming there. it's pointless. Essentially, it's pointless. So yeah, there's no reason to put forth more bandwidth and resources to another stream. Bloodletting comes as naturally as breathing to a garl. What? Yeah, whatever. Carry on. Do your thing. Surprised to see yours truly at the helm. I think a Manalane's gonna be a good boy. Good boy now. He's not gonna be something doing stupid crap, you know. You and me both, old boy. I doubt I'll ever feel worthy to sit where he sat. Who? Oh, Estinian? Yeah. Play the hand we're dealt. Da-da-da. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's go to Old Gridania, sir. Yeah, I mean, it's been about a year. I streamed on Kick. I moved over there in February of 23 and exclusively streamed over there until I took a break from streaming for whatever it was, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. And then, yeah, and then just streamed everywhere up until now. So listen to YouTube and Twitch. It's like, I mean, not that I get a crap ton more people over on Twitch talking, but dude, as you can see, like it's pretty much, chat's just dead, like dead. Not saying, you know what I mean? Like, not like dead as in, oh, they had like 1 or 2 chatters. It's like, it's the majority of the time, it's nobody ever says anything in that channel. In that chat. Where are we going? Oh, we gotta go to New Gridania. I mean, YouTube's the same, but I like YouTube. I like streaming to YouTube, so all my VODs stay there for like ever. You know, I don't have to worry about them expiring, you know. Diplomatic duties have brought me here on several occasions. I find that I am captured by the Black Shroud's beauty. Yeah, it is very pretty here. I love this area. Effort should not afford us the luxury of enjoying the splendor of the forest. Well, that sucks. Dang it. I like the forest. Sir Emmerich is ready to attend the council. Alright. Seems we are to have an escort to the Lotus Strand. A pleasant place to discuss unpleasant matters. Which is true. It is like that we are the last to arrive. Let us announce ourselves. Sir Torgan of House Knox. What are you? Makings of a gunbreaker carpenter. Okay. Where are we going? So Old Gridania, boy. Old boy. Biyako. Good morning, sir. What up, man? Kick's chat's dead as YouTube. Yeah, YouTube's great. Yeah, right. Exactly. It's just using extra resources and extra bandwidth for really no reason. It's just like, meh. Meh. Good morrow, silent conjurer. Yeah, man, we're getting there. Getting closer. We've only got, we're on 3.5, I think, right now. And the next portion will be 3.56, if I'm not mistaken. So we've got like 8 quests remaining until we hit Stormblood. So we're getting there. The envoy from Ishgard has arrived. Very good. This way, if you oh, the Lemonzen party as well. Yeah, we're all here. She gave you a relic lance? I think so. I'd hoped to slip in unnoticed, but I see that I was not the only one delayed my arrival. Always a pleasure. Trust you are well. 'Tis a day for reunions, it seems. I believe you are well acquainted with my escort. Am I? Yugiri? Oh, I think I remember her. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I got it. Yeah, it's like that. I don't remember. It's been so long since I played previously. And the issue at hand. Yeah, let's just do that. We'll talk later, lady. We'll do things later, okay? We got things to do. But currently, I'm not even using it. I'm using a different one. Like I have a better one than the one than I got for like from somewhere. I remember I got some lance.
I bid you welcome, my friends. As you will by now be aware, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have come into possession of certain intelligence concerning recent developments in the region of Gyr Abania. It springs, I am assured, from an unimpeachable source. Is that not so, Master Alfino?
Certain intelligence, Tried making one back in the day on, but never could finish it. Tried on Bard and White Mage. If you had to make it, then I don't think I have it. I don't remember making anything, but I could be wrong. It's, I don't know.
Indeed, Elder Seedseer. Our information comes directly from a member of the Resistance's inner circle, and we have no cause to doubt its veracity.
Yeah, I remember doing something, because I remember when I was playing, everybody was that played Final Fantasy 14 was around in the chat and was like talking about something to do with getting my weapon, a weapon, I swear. Had to kill some world event bosses, then do dungeons. Yeah, that doesn't ring a bell. Maybe I haven't done that then.
This griffin of theirs is a fool if he thinks he can hold Belsar's wall against the Empire. When the Imperials move to take it back, they will come in force. And the resulting fighting is all but certain to spill over into the Black Shroud.
Yes, Raban. Yes.
At the Battle of Cartano, the combined might of 3 grand companies laid
How was work,
to
dude?
contend with the remnants of
How was your night at work?
Alone, Gridania would be hard-pressed indeed.
The grind made you give it up? Yeah, I'll tell you what, man.
Turn their minds from reclamation to invasion.
Some of the grinding is a little off-putting, and I think it's every MMO. Certain things just like, I don't want to do all this. Cold, windy. Oh gosh, yeah, that sucks. Some dude gave you a headache changing a tire. How was he just being really like annoying?
May I once more convey my nation's deepest regrets for our inaction in the days
Hey,
prior to
Gru.
the calamity. 'Tis a stain upon
Gru
our record
tube.
that I would fain remove. Elder Seedseer, I do hereby request leave to deploy a defensive force within the borders of Gridania. Ishgard's return to the Alliance shall be honored by more than mere ink upon parchment.
Took forever using the wrong tools and just being dumb. So, why was he changing the tire? Is he like a noob, or is he just incompetent? Or both?
The Doman people too would join any effort that weakens our common foe. We are few, but our most seasoned shinobi are at your disposal.
Oh yeah, this was the race. They unlocked this race. That's the race I was when I first started on this guy, and I changed him. I didn't like the way he looked.
On behalf of my people, I offer you my humble thanks. Gridania welcomes your assistance.
Nervous, and you were watching Andy's a new employee. Oh, he's new. Well, Andy said it was cold and windy. Was it outside, or was it in, like inside of a hangar, or what?
It is time we
You're
set our
intimidating,
plans
dude.
in motion.
You intimidated him.
Is the Alliance agreed? Then let us make ready for war.
Yes, war
Victory
against the
favors
Griffin.
swift. There
Peter
is much to be
Griffin.
done.
Outside? Oh. Sheesh. Well, isn't changing a tire kind of maintenance? Oof. That would suck.
The Council knows that Alamigo will not soon be wrested from the Empire, and its decision to bolster the border's defenses seems eminently practical. Why then, brother, do you scowl so?
I agree that they have chosen the wisest course available. Indeed, the only reasonable one.
Well, what's up, Alfie?
Yet something feels awry. In making ready for war, is the Alliance not granting the Griffin the very thing he desired?
It's true.
Any attempt to hold the wall is doomed to failure, aye. But I wonder if we have misjudged the prize for which he plays.
Yes, and they don't know he has both eyes of freaking Nidhogg that was given to him by that freaking white-robed Ascian guy. They have no idea. Guess we'll see what happens. I have a feeling someone's gonna die. Council was able to reach an accord swiftly, is heartening development itself. I only hope my misgivings prove unfounded. Yeah, they're not. Good, you have yet to depart. Feared I missed you. Sir Emric. Pleasure to see you, Mistress Elise. I want to thank Torgan for serving our escort before other duties called him away. Of course. I also wish to thank our Doman ally. Oh, so they're just hiding? Weirdo. Forgive me, I was waiting an opportune moment to join the conversation, and force of habit made me keep to the shadows. That's funny. The Empire is an enemy to us all, and we are grateful for the opportunity to fight at your side. Yeah. Full glad we have you. Pray convey my regards to the Scions, my friends. We must return to Ishgard. Oh, fine. Whatever's wrong with a simple sorry or thank you. Must these politicians always make a speech out of everything? Right, Elise? Right? That's how we adults speak, dear sister. Wow. Wow. Yep, the ones who like the sound of their own voice. In any case, our business here is concluded. We should be on our way. Yeah, let's do it. Will you accompany us to Revenant's Toll, Yugiri? Yugiri! I think I'll pay a visit to the East Shroud. I'm curious to know how Papalimo and Ida fared in their talks with the Sylphs. Not to mention what has been going on in Belsar's Wall. Belsar's Wall. Is that right? I'll join you at the Rising Stones anon. Yes. Anon. Well, either way, Biako, I'm sorry that the noob gave you a headache. That sucks, dude. It's poop. Poop! Elise, welcome back. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you won't feel ever home in the politician stuff. Got it. I'm not reading all this. I'm done reading all this out loud. It's too much. My brother's willing to run his own errands. Anything is possible. Yes. All right, give me that money. Give me that money. Griffin on the wall. Another brick. Orchestrion roll. How awesome would it be if that was another brick in the wall as an orchestrion roll? That'd be amazing. Elise seems eager to discuss the council's decision with the other scions. As much as I enjoy the bustle of the toll, I think it's time we headed inside. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go in here. Let's get this going, shall we? Do some more story. You're supposed to be the reader. Yeah. I'm gonna summarize stuff. Return from council, but Alfie. What of Alfie? Did some other matters require his attention? Yeah, I don't know. Here he is. How's Nago doing? She will be all right, won't she? Nago. I gotta remember her name. I don't see why not. She's sleeping at the moment. Tataru is keeping an eye on her, so we'll know soon enough if there's a change in her condition. Wounds are healing well. With rest, I'm certain she'll make a full recovery. I haven't started Stormblood yet. No, we're still in like 3.5. So we still have like we're still in between Heaven's Ward and Stormblood. Did you catch my name on YouTube now? I just see it says Grouchy Grew. On my end. I don't know. I'm happy you'd share with us the council's decision. Each of the nations, Ishgard included, has committed to providing military support to the I can't talk today, to Gridania. The Orzian alliance will soon have a significant force in the Black Shroud, ready to respond to any Imperial act of aggression. Maybe I'll have to replay sometime soon. Maybe get all that dumb questing done faster. Dude, yeah. I'm down. We'll do it together. Almost wish the council would stop messing around and give Griffin what he wants. I wouldn't like to be the Imperial caught in between the Resistance and the Alliance. You changed it to GrewTube? What a nerd. That's awesome. You cannot seriously, one does not lightly go into war with the Garlean Empire. Quite. To open hostilities without due consideration would be to invite disaster. If only there was some way to reach the Griffin, some means to convince him to abandon his reckless course. Tanking and white mage questing is so slow. Why is it slow just because you don't do a lot of DPS and it takes a while to kill things? I don't really know, like, yeah, oh, okay. That's one thing I don't know. Like, I started the Black Knight or whatever, right? The tank. I don't remember how much damage you did, but yeah, it was. I think that's why it was surprising to me. Maybe that's why it was surprising to me in WoW when I was the paladin. And I was still, even as a tank, I was still like doing decent damage, like just, you know, out there by myself. You outlive it, it just takes a while. Yeah, that kind of sucks. It may not be entirely unfeasible. There's a network of tunnels beneath Balthar's wall, secret passages dug by the Resistance to provide a way out of Alamigo. Isn't there another tank class? There's more than not just a... Isn't there a paladin class? Is there a paladin? Which may equally serve as a way in, yes. Precisely. If we are in agreement, I would be the one to undertake the necessary negotiations. I'm familiar with the route. The Resistance is familiar with me. About as familiar as they are with me, you mean? Say what you want. I'm coming too. I have some experience in the practice of infiltration. If you would have me, my services are at your disposal. Warrior, Paladin, Dark Knight. Maybe Warrior would be better for you, because I would imagine Warrior probably does decent damage, right? There it is. Oh yeah, there it is, Gru. I see it. GruTube. It's been far too long since I shared a shadow with Shinobi, and I do not intend to waste the opportunity. Yeah. 4 is quite sufficient for infiltration mission. Greater numbers will only serve to increase risk of detection. Kryl and I will direct our energies elsewhere. What of you Levelous? I forgot how to say his name. Louis Levelé. Whatever, it's fine. I'll return to the East Shroud. Stand watch over the border. Yeah. Sounds good. Might I prevail upon you to accompany me, Torgan? Gridania will be safer for your presence. Of course, I gotta be in the thick of it. While you may not seem to be may not be the most thrilling duty, dear sister, I might ask that you remain at the Rising Stones to pass on messages and so on. It's okay as an off tank, but Paladin is physical damage and dark is magical, if I remember. Oh, okay. I do remember, yeah, the dark magic stuff. Like there was like these things you had to like put down or something as a Dark Knight. Like there were like these pools of darkness. I think I feel like that was maybe, I don't know. It's been a long time since I tried it out. Hold the fort, you mean? Very well. I suppose the task must fall to someone. Safe travels, all of you. Thank you. I do remember enjoying the Dark Knight. The Rogue is a lot of fun too. I was playing on my rogue job yesterday when I was just messing around off stream, and I was like, "Ooh, yeah, I forgot how fun this was." Played like a Death Knight in WoW. A lot of absorbs. Nice. Nice. Maybe one day I'll try it out again. I know one day if I keep playing, I'll end up, trying to get my other jobs leveled up. If you have any unfinished business in the toll, pray attend to it now. I would depart for Hawthorne Hut without delay. The nearby watchtower offers an unobscured view of Balthazar's Wall, and I should be interested to speak to the Alliance commanders who have installed them upsell. Okay. Yeah. I want to start a bard too, or whatever. An archer / bard. I'm gonna start that job. Griffin on the wall. Let's see. Let me look here. Post Dragon Song quest. All right, we are, yeah, we're in 3.5. We're the next to last quest away, which looks like this is going to open up a dungeon. Yeah, and then after that, there's the Far Edge of Fate Part 2. So we got to do this Griffin on the wall, which opens a dungeon up, and then the last quest of the patch. Then we're in the 3.56. I loved Bard after Dragoon, such mobility. That's why I like the Rogue, dude. The Rogue is like, feel like you're moving around, like jumping around, doing stuff. It's really cool, man. I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that job too. So I really like the Dragoon a lot. I love being the Dragoon. Torgan, there you are. Come. Whatever spire awaits. The Alliance officers on the platform should be able to apprise us of any developments on the wall. Yes. I'm about to set forth. Let's say 12 watch over you, but I doubt any of you need divine protection, even if you are venturing into enemy territory. Don't worry, Alfie. We have the Griffin by the scruff of the neck before you know it. No, you won't. They don't know. He has the freaking Eyes of Nidhogg. They have no idea what they're getting into. This is gonna be crap. Someone's dead. Do make up your mind, Ida. Nary a moment ago you seemed ready to shake the griffin by the hand rather than the neck, so which is it to be? 'Twould be the best to decide before we enter negotiations. That's true. Trust me, Papa Limo, I'll shake whatever needs shaking. Well then. Well then. Maybe that'll get him to stop. I think I feel a headache coming on. Yeah, let's go. Let's go, Papa Limo. Some things never change. Shall we make for the spire? Alliance friends have news for us. Let's go, Alfie. I don't want to join the fate. Thank you. I'm good. Welcome, Warrior of Light. I assume you're here to speak to our commanding officers. You'll find him on the platform. All right. Oh, it's Pippin. Yeah, I forgot about this person. How do I know this person? Where are they from? Greetings, my friends. 'Tis good to see you both as well. Both well. Oh yeah, it's Hilda. I was hoping you might turn up. I've dragged half the watch here, see, and the sight of you might help remind him why we bothered. If memory serves, I have not seen many of you since the day of the Grand Melee. Having borne the brunt of your blows, may I say what an honor it was. Okay. It is heartening indeed to see the realm's most stalwart defenders thus gathered in common cause. Speaking of which, what news from the wall? All has been quiet. Ah ha ha! Of course you would say that, and then boom. Rut-row. Crashing to sleep? Alright, dude. Have a good sleep, man. Thanks for stopping in this morning. Let me know if you decide to ever play Final Fantasy XIV, and we'll get friended up and stuff. Report? What? 7 hells fighting has broke out on top of the wall. A full-scale assault. So the Griffin has made his move. Someone has. And what's that supposed to mean? The attackers, they're wearing Grand Company colors. What? Impossible. We gave no such order. Of course, the wall was never a Griffin's target. It was bait. We have been goaded into deploying our armies nearby, thus lending weight to his deception. What? If those uniforms are convincing enough to deceive my scouts, the Empire will surely think we've launched an offensive. This could mean more. Oh, crap. Even so, this may yet be more than a diversion. With the armies of the Alliance occupying the Empire's attention, it would be comparatively easy for the Griffin supporters to slip into Alamigo. He could then incite a rebellion amongst the populace, which the Imperial reserves would hard pressed to contain. Eorzea, meanwhile, would be plunged into chaos. Porkin, we must make for the wall at once. Let's do it, brother. What? Just the two of you? I'm the Warrior of Light, lady. Our companions embarked on a mission to sway the Griffin from his course, and are likely halfway to his command post by now. They will be merged in the midst of a raging battle and do not mean to abandon them to their fate. It will be dangerous, but the confusion may work to our advantage. If we are careful to avoid the skirmishing, it may yet be possible to reach the Griffin. And if we can do that, we'll kill him! Lady Hilda, might I ask that you have an airship ready to bear the Scions to safety? I don't know who this Lady Hilda is, Marshal, but you can count on me. We must prepare for Imperial reprisals. May the Navigator guide us through the storm. Let's do it. Let's go kill stuff. Oh boy. A lot of death. Forward, comrades! The time has come to drive the Empire from Alamigo and force action upon those who have turned their backs to our suffering for so long. Let this victory be the first step in liberation for our homeland. Alamigo will be free, no matter the cost. Well, dang, this dude's crazy. I don't like this guy. I don't like him. Ew. Did not like those bugs. Gross. No. From what Papalimos told me, the trail ahead should lead us to the shadow of the wall. As we have two objectives, I suggest we divide our forces. I shall make straightaways for the tunnels and attempt to intercept our comrades ere they stumble into a bloodbath. While I do so, I must ask you to scale the wall. I know that I would not propose such a course if there were any other way, but the time for subtlety is past. Take a band of your most trusted companions and cut a path through the griffin. Make him see reason, by any means necessary. Yeah, we're going to kill his face off. Once we are free of the tunnels, we will make for your position with all due haste, and if everything proceeds according to plan, Hilda will then sweep in and spirit us all away to safety. Yeah, we got this. We got it. Dungeon time. They kind of do, don't they? Balsar's Wall, now accessible. Alright, we're just gonna do an NPC run. Me, some marauder guy, some conjurer person, and a thaumaturge. Alright. Let us be about it. Oh, mama. Wouldn't that be some messed up crap? Your characters look too much alike. Characters of ours. But then Square could just be like, well, see, our games work, so they belong there. So much noise. Dead. Sheesh. I'm gonna jump on you. I'm gonna jump on you. Aha! Oh. Oh crap. Had the wrong person selected. Oh, they dropped a key. Nice. Why are you up on my business, bruh? He's chained to me. The timer on this is 90 minutes. Holy crap, how long is this dungeon? Like legit, like that's a long time to get this thing done. This game does look fun and all. I'm pretty sure I'd have to be medicated with Tylenol trying to pronounce stuff. Yeah. Dude, I'm telling you, like it's weird. It's this, I don't know, this and WoW are like just amazing games. But like when you're reading, just reading in your head, you can pronounce it however you want. You know, you can just be like, oh, I don't care what that, I don't care how to pronounce that. You just kind of read through it and you don't even care. Yeah, it's so good, man. And all I've been doing is the story stuff. There's so much crap to do, like, just outside of the story. And I love doing the story in this game because it's all like, you have to do all the story. Like, you have to do it. You can't like just start at the latest expansion and just start playing like what's new. Like, you have to like go through it. Now granted, you can buy like these books on their store or something that let you just bypass the expansions, but I don't know why you would do that. I guess you would if you had alts that you wanted to make and you didn't want to go through the story again with them, but I don't know, there's really no reason to make alts unless you just want a different looking character, really. I'm not sure what this ball of red is. Oh, that hurt. That was not good, man. Dang, bro, I was in that. That was my bad. And I'm really excited for the 7.0 expansion and patch. I'm so curious how much of an upgrade they're doing to graphics. I mean, the game's pretty, but there's a lot of dated stuff that you can tell just needs some love. Bro. And they really haven't showed off much of the they haven't really shown off much of the upgrade stuff graphically. They've only showed like a just a very small portion of some things that they're doing. So we'll see. Oh, we get to fight on a platform that's rising? No way. In Final Fantasy, a moving platform fight? Get out of here. Oh, maybe not. Just kidding. Oh God, what is this? Oh God, we do have to fight. It is, okay, it is a moving platform fight. Of course it is. It wouldn't be a Final Fantasy game without one of these. Speaking of Final Fantasy, I've seen on Steam there's some new Final Fantasy game that just came out like a week ago. It's like a 4-player co-op Final Fantasy game. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I guess, yeah. Can't limit it to just the Final Fantasy games. Oh crap, dude. These boys ain't messing around. Bro's tanking him like a champ. Look at him. Seen a new Final Fantasy on Steam? Yeah, it's like a, I don't know, I'm not sure what it is. It's a co-op game. It's like 4-player co-op or some crap. And I was like, what is this? I didn't hear this. Holy crap, dude. Doom Spike all day long. Hit them all. Uh-oh, Native, what up, dude? What is up, dude? Good morning, good morning. Hi. So many freaking things to kill here. Thank you for the raid, dude. Good morning. How are you playing today? Pal World, yeah. Good old Pal World, man. Welcome in, everybody, from Native Stream. Hope you had a good time over there. Right now we're working through patch 3.5 on Final Fantasy XIV. This is the content in between Heaven's Ward and Stormblood. We're getting really close to the Stormblood expansion. We're like super close. Like within 5 quests. Welcome back to the wide world of streaming. I take it all your internet got installed and everything fine with the new apartment. Everything's going good, man. First time playing it. Oh, since you bought it. Oh, right on. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good time, man. All right, we got an armored weapon. Oh, dude, yeah. I mean, I kind of get that just in general, like from back when I first started streaming, having not my own stream room, you know, streaming in the same room that Noxette was in was fine, but I always felt like I don't know the word. I guess I felt bad that I was in there while she was trying to game and play, and I'm like loud and making noise, and it wasn't like it bothered me. It just, I was nervous. It made me sad I was bothering her. So it's nice to have your own space to stream. Oh God. I guess we gotta kill these things. Holy crap. I just killed them all myself. It was all me. So how did you like Pal World, man? Motion tracking activated. Uh-oh. I'm guessing we spread out. Oh God, really? On me? Bruh. Like, I enjoy it. It's a good game and all, but I don't know. I don't know what it is. There's something about it. It's not keeping me like really intrigued. I can't quite tell what it is. I guess I need to not be in that. Oh God. Oh God. That was a crazy mechanic. I'm loving it, like Enshrouded so far. Once I start, it's hard to stop. What do you mean? No, you're gonna put me on blast. I don't even know what you're talking about. Oh God. You're not going to offend me. Not at all. Palmer, what up, brother? Good morning. Thank you for the resub. 30 months total of awesome sub support right there. Palmer, thank you, dude. What's up, man? Good morning. Good morning. The wheel is spinning for Palmer. Noticed you have a little hard time with self-motivation game, like there's isn't conscious quest line or something. Yo, you're 100% right. You're 100% right on that. That's not putting me on blast. I 100%. Well, I've even said that in the past. Like, if that's why I'm enjoying Enshrouded a lot more, I think, because Enshrouded actually has like quests to go out and do and enjoy and actually unlock things. I don't mind just like it being open world sandboxy and whatever, but I lose interest much quicker. And I thought that Pal World was going to have like questing, because when you first start, there's like quests to do and you got to go kill this boss. And I was like, oh, cool. There's going to be like some sort of like story or quest progression, but I guess there's not, or it's not in the game yet. I don't know. But yeah, you're 100% right. I've said that in the past. I like having some sort of story, and that's why Conan, after a while, I'm like, eh. Like, yeah, it's got lore and stuff, but it's not like, you know, you gotta say I randomly find it. I love Conan, but I can only play it for so long. Oh, I'm not attacking the right thing. Ah! Oh, Palmer, what up, man? How's the grind? Good. We're working through the story, man. We're getting there. We're almost to the second expansion. We're really close. We're legit just like one patch away. After this this dungeon, we're getting there. It does, but it's not. I mean, it's not focused like Enshrouded. Well, I legit. Well, no. So I got the at first. Yeah, I don't know. You just started new day, so I'm not sure. Once you get past, like, it tells you to go kill that boss in the tower. That's like your focus, kind of starting out. Once you kill that boss in that tower, I haven't seen any other questing opening up after that. It was like that was it. But yeah, Enshrouded is freaking phenomenal. We are loving that. We are loving the crap out of that. Me and Noxette play every night. We just got to the point to where we started making bronze tools. I think we're level 5 flame, I think. 5 or 6. I can't remember. Other quests I've seen is just upgrading. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, once you get past those, it's like there's no more, and it's fine. 100%. That's totally okay. Because the exploration is really enjoyable in Pal World. Like I enjoyed running around and finding new pals and new areas and all this stuff. Yeah, and again, it's not. Yeah, I really enjoy Pal World. It's really good. I think I just have to be in the mood for it. Why does Noxbot say user not found? It's because it's not finding them on YouTube. I should probably switch that command to be Twitch only. Well, no, I shouldn't, because just in case someone on YouTube needs some allegiance at some point. It is. It does feel like it does. You're 100% right. It feels like Ark mixed with Pokemon. Yeah, and I loved Ark. Played the crap at Ark. Me and Noxette put a ton of hours in Ark. And that one doesn't have any questing, of course. Like quest line. That's what I'm saying. I think I just have to be in that mood. And here, and another thing too, it just the timing on Pal World was a little rough because I was really ready for Enshrouded. You know what I mean? Like I was super hyped for Enshrouded, so I think that kind of took away from me a little bit. Yes, 100%. I have a gamer ADHD. I've been better though. I've been a lot better than I used to. I've been sticking to like, WoW, and then I'm still playing WoW and I'm playing this. I'm not just playing a different game every week. Do a little better. Oh my gosh. Dude, it's so crazy how good Enshrouded is. Like I am so hyped for the rest of whenever they release the rest of the game, like the rest of the map and other things are adding to it. Yeah. All right, it's the Griffin. Peter Griffin. Let's go fight him. Mapping the realm, Balthasar's wall. Nice. Achievement hype. He's gonna have some crazy mechanics, man. I love the mechanics in this game. I say it like every stream, but I absolutely do. You're all blind. What? Bull crap. Uh-oh. 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 Whew. I almost didn't get out of that. For Alamigo? Shut up. You have ill intentions, sir. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my... What? What? Where do we go? Hit it. Whew. Holy cow. Oh, no! Whew. I was like, I thought I was dead. 100%. Sheesh, man. What was that? My God. Oh. Sprint! Excuse me? Bro, dude. Oh, he's doing this sword thing again. Holy crap, bro. Hit it, guys. Come on. Sheesh. Thank you. Oh, you son of a... God, he always hits me in there. Hit somebody else into those things. I'm using limit break. Screw it. Sit down, Griffin. Suck on that. When Estrada gets more action, then you'll play it more. Boom. Boom.
Stop! He's already dead.
We did it. Time for some more story. What's up, Grip? Was this the imposter, though?
You've beaten me, aye.
Because there's two griffins. One was like a decoy, and one was the real one. So we gotta know, like, I don't know, is this the original? Is this the real guy?
But you cannot stop what I've begun. Behold,
I don't know.
a glimpse of things to come.
Oh boy, here come the eyes of Nidhogg. No, I don't want you to answer that question. Don't you dare.
We did it! We showed the bastards!
No, you didn't. Something bad's about to happen.
Victory is ours!
And who knows, lads? Mayhap the Eorzeans will finally see sense when the enemy turns up on their bloody doorstep.
Who's this guy? Or girl, guy. It's a guy.
This is for Alamigo, for Eorzea.
Laurentius.
They die that others may live.
Who are you? I feel like I know who that is, but I don't know for sure.
Vanguards! Attack!
Seven hells. Do you hear that?
Uh-oh. What the heck is this thing?
War machines. How did they get here so quickly?
I don't know. Good question.
Stand your ground! For the resistance!
You're dead. Just run. Just run. Now you're dead.
There's nowhere to run. We're cut off.
Dead. 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 Sheesh.
Gods help us. What are we thinking? The Empire's too big. Too powerful.
Well.
Mighty Ralker. Grant us the strength to crush our...
Dead. Android and a spider. It's a spideroid. Yeah, 100% spideroid. I like it. Spideroid, spideroid. Does whatever a spideroid does.
There you are.
As you can see, our infiltrators did not elude me for long. Lady Ugiri is sending for an airship even as we speak.
What do we do? This is a massacre!
It's true. It's true, Ida.
How wonderful to see you, Commander.
Commander?
Illbird. I should have known. This has to end. It has to end now. Do you not see your countrymen dying? Have your ideals rendered you blind even to that? Order the retreat, and we will help your soldiers to safety.
Retreat? With the moment of my triumph so close at hand? You truly are a sheltered child, Leverrier.
Leverrier. Yep, here they come. The eyes of Nidhogg. Great.
Nidhogg's eyes. No abyss is too deep for you, I see. But trust me when I say that such power was not meant for mortal hands.
How long have I struggled to reach this point? My countrymen, so inured to the taste of defeat, they no longer balk at its bitterness, shouting my throat raw with rallying cries, only to be greeted with dull eyes and blank faces.
Well.
My brothers and sisters in Ulda have surrendered to their apathy and their appetites. Were it not for the glint of Lodorito's coin, I doubt even those here now would have answered my call. Take back our homeland! Free Al Amigo! Ha! They'll happily mouth the words, but they won't spill the blood. You say no mortal should wield these eyes? Then I shall gladly become a demon. I will suckle on the souls of the hopeless and liberate the homeland they no longer deserve.
Oh, wow. So he doesn't even care about his homeland people. He doesn't even care if they die. Is that what he's saying? Like, he just, like, they... Oh, I think that's what he's saying.
What exactly do you mean to do?
Did you hear their cries as victory was snatched away from them? Even with their dying breaths, they cursed the Empire. Never has their desire for vengeance been so raw, so true. A god has no need of faith when summoned by so pure a purpose.
Summoned? You cannot mean to fight the Empire with a primal! You know full well the danger, the futility of relying on such power!
Oh yes, I know their limitations. Which is why I will call upon a deity more terrible than the very black worm of the calamity itself.
It's true, Gru. It's true, Gru. Oh my gosh, what is he doing? He's gonna turn into Nidhogg? Like Justinian?
What?
It was? Or...
Here, now.
Like hells you will.
Yeah, get him, Ida! Oh, crap. Why'd you have to say anything?
An ending to mark a new beginning. My pain, my longing, you shall have it all!
That'd be great if he's just dead. that'd be amazing. That's a lot of death. Well, he's dead, but not now. Oh my gosh.
This light, is it...
His death completed the ritual.
Oh, crap.
The primal is taking shape.
What is this primal?
Well, can't we stop it? There must be something we can do.
Oh,
there is one thing.
Bring out the thing. Yeah, Louis Suarez, whatever, staff piece.
What? Hey, where do you think you're going?
Uh-oh. Papalymo gonna sacrifice himself like Louis Suarez did?
Master Louis Suarez briefly contained Bahamut by means of a potent spell of sealing. I will now attempt to do the same.
But that's impossible! We would need hours to collect the necessary ether, if not days.
Alphino, though I concede it may not always be apparent, I was ever your grandsire's finest pupil.
Timtimati, of course! The staff still holds enormous power, broken or not.
Don't you dare, Papalymo! I know how that spell works. It is time to leave.
Quite right. Quickly now, off you go. The further away, the better.
No! If you're staying, then so am I.
No, Ida. There is a path only you can walk, and it must not end here. Not like this. Take her! Please, you have to take her!
What? No! Damn it, Thancred! Put me down! Thancred!
This is one battle you cannot fight. Away with you! Go!
Oh no, we get to choose? What do we do? Do we stay? No, we have to trust him. Oh man. I'll trust him. We're just trusting him. Fight for the right to party. Oh, so this is Bahamut. He's bringing Bahamut back. Trying to.
I think he means now.
I think no matter what I would have chose, I would have got on the airship. Something would have happened. Probably.
I bid thee farewell again, my dear Ida.
Oh, man.
Now, let us see how good a student I truly was.
That's awesome. It's the same thing that Louis Suarez did when he was doing the spell. That's like the same kind of scene. That's pretty cool. Wow. Why? Why didn't they let me stay? Papalymo is my friend. I should have been there with him. This part should have been voiced. How was it not voiced? You could see it in his eyes, Ida. He knew what he was doing, what had to be done. Master Louis Suave wore that same look right before the end. Do you not think I know that? I know, all right. I know! There's nothing more you could have done. Ilberd caught us off guard. Even Torgrim was powerless to stop him. Hey, now! I could have stayed. If you must blame someone, then blame me. Just promise me that you'll never forget who Papalymo strove to protect or the lessons he tried to teach you. I liked Papalymo, man. Don't speak to me. Whatever. Leave Ida with me. Go on. Go back to the Rising Stones. The others need to know what happened here. Alright. Another brick in the wall. Orchestrion roll. Well, it's another brick in the wall, but hey. Alright, that's 3.5. I think. No. Not quite. We're almost done with 3.5. We have one more quest. Crazy. Crazy! Papalymo completely sacrificed himself. It's plain in recent events that have shaken Alfini to the core. Once again, I find myself at a loss for words, but Thancred is right. We must return to the Rising Stones and apprise our companions of all this. Pray make your way there at once. I will send word to Ishtola and the others of our imminent return. Oh, Paps died. Okay, I'm done. We're fine. He's fine. Gru's fine. Don't worry. Yeah, that's crazy. What's even crazier to me, like, is the fact is that this is these are mid expansion patches, right? These aren't even like, this isn't, I mean, it's main story, right? But it's like, but it's stuff they add in between, like, expansions, which is crazy. Like, big stuff like that. That happens. It's pretty cool. I love it. Yeah. We're exactly native. Dead. He's dead. But everybody'd be dead if it wasn't for old Papa. Oh, Limo. All right. Oh crap! I gotta get my kids out of bed. Right back. 1 sec. 1 second, I'll be right back, guys. Welp. Our daughter has a temperature. Crazy. Yo, Native dropping that 28th month resub. Let's go, dude. Prime Gaming. Thanks, dude. You won nothing. That wheel is already big enough. It takes up so much room. Yeah, so I'm just gonna use PTO today and stream all day, guys. Well, I guess no, I can't. Crap! Sorry, 1 second. Another guy that I work with actually posted it just 10 minutes ago in our Teams chat that he's not feeling well, so he's taking PTO. So I'm not going to take PTO if another guy's out. Hopes and dreams crushed, but I get to stream until 8. I get to stream a little longer, which is pretty cool. At least I get to do that. Yeah, I went out there and she's standing in the kitchen. She's like, I think I'm sick again. And I was like, what? She was just sick like a few weeks ago. She missed school because she had a temperature when she woke up. Yep, sure enough, 100.6 temp. She can't go to school. Which is, sad that she's sick, but it sucks also she got to miss school. I was absolutely going to. I was absolutely just about to put in the Teams chat that I'm going to take PTO today because my daughter's sick. But since he, is sick, and I'm actually not sick, I just have to be home so I can, it's like, because she can't go to school. Anyway. 'Twould seem you bring ill tidings, brother. Behind the griffin's mask, we found a grinning face of an old adversary, Ilberd. I don't remember Ilberd. I feel like I remember him. I remember Ilberd, but I don't remember Ilberd. I don't remember what we did with him. I know not how, but he had in his possession the eyes of Nidhogg, whose dread power he used to initiate a summoning ritual, even as we looked on. by the 12. I don't understand. To attempt such a magic requires every ounce of one's ether. Not one, not even grandfather could cast it and hope to survive. Indeed, it was an ever a last resort, as I'm certain Papalymo was aware. Thus did the pupil follow in the footsteps of his master, even unto the grave. I have as yet to be unable to explain how Ilberd came to possess Nidhogg's eyes. In the depths of the sea of clouds, a perpetual storm of water and wind, the aspected ether rages. No mortal could endure such conditions. That's because it wasn't a mortal, it was an Ascian. I think. Or it was one of those warriors of darkness that grabbed him, I'm not sure. But they're dead now. Or something. Then mayhap it was the work of an Ascian. Yeah, there you go. But now is not the time for idle speculation. Quile, I have need of your assistance. Of course. We must inspect the cocoon of light and ascertain the state of the primal trapped within. Between our respective talents, I dare say we shall glean some measure of insight. Understood. I can't promise I'll be able to sense much through the barrier, but I shall certainly do my best. As shall I. Let us be about it then. What? Without as much as a by your leave? Pray forgive Archon Ishtola her brevity. She seeketh employment, lest her grief deprive her of the will to act. A desire to comfort Ida doubtless compoundeth her unseemly haste. I too must contend with this grievous loss in my own way, but by thy leave, Lady by thy leave, Lady Ilise, I shall honor our fallen colleague through gainful study. There exist writings that which may yet further understanding of this cocoon of light. Get on it, Oriange. Do it, man. Mayhap I was too quick to judge. Surrendering the sadness and regret would be a poor tribute to Papalymo's sacrifice. It's true. Quite. We must begin preparations to face Ilberd's accursed creation without delay. What time we have was purchased at too dear a price for us to squander it. Poor Papalymo. And I mean, it's awesome that he did what he did, but it's sad that he's dead. He's gone, whatever. School's out forever. Yep. Elise. Oh yeah, this guy. The interminable wait for news from Gridania seems to be taking its toll on Elise. Torgan, I wish I'd more to tell you, but the situation in the East Shroud remains largely unchanged. Meaning, we still have no idea how long it will be before. A communication from the Alliance. One moment. He's a goner, dude. He did. He saved the world, though. Of course, our representatives will be present. My thanks. Word from Gridania. The council will shortly be reconvened. The Alliance leaders have already begun to assemble. They wish to discuss the primal, of course. As of Ishtola's last report, the cocoon yet hung above the wall, unchanged. Yes, but the Elder Seed Seer doubtless shares our concerns about how long it will remain so. I'm told that Sid Garland has been called in to aid his expertise to proceedings. That would be amazing, Gru. I wish you could do that. I wish that Streamlabs would like somehow be able to take that text that it puts in there that you say like and be able to do something, but it can't. That'd be really nice. As a wise decision. The more minds we have working on this, the better. Like it'd be nice if we could put it in chat. Like if it could say like whatever the outcome is of the wheel spin, put it in chat, which then the bot could say, oh, this just happened, and then do the laugh. That'd be great. Well then, I suggest we leave the Rising Stones in Tataru's capable hands and make haste for the Lotus Stand. Let us be about it. I guess it would add insult to injury, wouldn't it? Who is this man? He's a ninja. He's a samurai.
A word, if you would, good sir. This place, it is within the realm of Eorzea.
You're an odd-looking fellow, aren't you? Still, takes all sorts, I suppose. This here's Vesper Bay, Thanalan's door to the ocean, as some folk like to call it.
Am I to understand from your answer that I have indeed arrived in Eorzea?
Answer my question, boy. Give me riddles.
Yes, you're in Eorzea.
Ah, a plain response at last, and the one I wanted at that. My journey was not without its hardships, and I would sooner travel by land than put to sea again. You do not believe that so small a bark could bear me across the ocean? Such timid little sailors. I had but to set my course and set my jaw till I made port.
You sailed that across the ocean? This guy's kind of, Who is this man? Did you just fart?
Though, 'twould perhaps have been wise to lay down my oars a moment to sup on more than the spray of brine water.
Oh, he's hungry.
By the trembling of my limbs, I sense a brief repast may be in order. Nay, I will not hearken to the feeble grumblings of an empty belly. Duty comes before all.
Good man. Are you all right?
That was awesome.
Thou art far indeed from home, friend.
Is that when they introduced the samurai class with Stormblood? The job or whatever? I don't know. Speak with a silent conjurer at Nofika's altar. Yeah, okay. That's cool. Is it? Yeah, that'd be fun. I bet. I can imagine. I know the rogue. I've started the rogue job a while back, but I was playing on the rogue job yesterday off stream, and I was really enjoying the rogue a lot. And the rogue's a lot of fun. I legit have like 4 skills right now because he's such a low level, but still really neat. Welcome this way, if you please. Samurai starts at 50, so you get its baked. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Yeah, there's a few of those jobs, right, that start like at a higher level.
Dear friends, pray accept my heartfelt thanks for your efforts in defense of Gridania's borders. I would fain dwell longer on my gratitude for the support of the Alliance, but the situation at Belsar's Wall demands that we forego such pleasantries.
According to our most recent intelligence, the cocoon of light that formed in the air above the wall remains undimmed and unbroken. After measuring the cocoon's etheric concentrations, Archon Y'shtola has confirmed the presence of a primal entity.
Gunbreaker? Yeah, Gunbreaker looks fun too.
So we must assume that Ilbert's thrice damned god is indeed trapped within. And what news of the Imperials? They're not like to ignore such a spectacle.
Sir, a Garlean airship was observed making an approach, but the vessel was destroyed when it drew near. The Empire appears to have made no subsequent attempts to reach the object.
Stupid Empire. I haven't seen them in a while. The Empire guys.
The soldiers who witnessed the incident spoke of a lance of light issuing from within the cocoon. Of an entire warship being reduced to smoking ruin in the space of a moment.
A lance of light issuing from within the cocoon that killed the warship.
Veterans of Cartano, meanwhile, likened the destruction to that wrought by the fiery wrath of Bahamut.
We could face another calamity.
Nah, it's fine. We'll be all right. We got this. We're the Scions.
So the Primal is awake then? Contained, yes, but for how long? We must destroy it now, lest it break free.
Agreed. There is, however, the small matter of how to get close enough to a being that swats warships from the sky as you would a bothersome gnat.
You'll figure it out, Sid. You're a smart guy.
Is this truly so complex a puzzle?
Oh, this guy?
Or have you no stomach for the obvious solution?
This freaking guy, man.
What
Weird.
in the hells are you doing here?
This guy has a weird name.
A pleasure to see you
Yeah,
too, Garland.
Nero
Now, if
Tolskeva.
you'd be so kind as to explain to these good people why you should be begging me for my assistance, that would be most appreciated.
Who is this man?
Whose man is this?
Oh, how terrifically rude of me. Nero Tolskeva, former tribunus of the 14th Legion of the Garlean Empire. These days, however, one might say that I'm something of a free agent.
Yeah, I thought we killed this dude.
What do you want, Nero?
I was getting to that. Although you already know what I'm about to propose, old friend. As you have rather belatedly realized, within that frail binding lurks an entity alike in strength to the great Bahamut, and the only force in existence which might conceivably contend with such a foe is the very creation which captured the Elder Primal in the first place. I speak, of course, of Omega.
Omega? That Hulk has been gathering dust beneath the plains of Cartanow since the Allagans breathed their last. And none alive knows how to wake it.
He does, I bet.
I'm sorry?
Wasn't he the guy that was trying to summon the ultimate weapon or whatever?
Speaking. I'm Nero Tolskeva, master engineer, the mechanical genius who restored the Ultima weapon to full operational capacity.
Yeah, look, he's the guy that restored the ultimate weapon. That's the guy that was right at the beginning of the main, or the end of the main like
As
story.
luck would have it, I'm graciously
Maybe?
offering you the use of my considerable expertise.
And what, you just expect us to accept? You're a fool if you think your deeds at the Crystal Tower are enough to win my trust, Nero.
Trust? You wound me, Garland. All those years studying side by side at the Academy, sharing both trial and triumph, we were countrymen once, you and I.
He was just their engineer. He didn't fight him. The pilot was their leader. Oh, it was a different dude. There was a dude in like this big red, whatever armor guy thing. I thought, okay, that's the dude I'm thinking of.
Sentiment aside,
That we fought,
have you a better solution?
I guess.
Or do you mean to send in your vaunted hero there, as you always do, and pray the world is not engulfed in flame?
He's like, you talking about me, bro? Bring it. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's fight right here.
Let us approach the problem in a rational manner. Does not the fact that
Yeah, he has a weird name,
slumbers
too.
and stasis point to the existence of some overriding technology? A means of control?
Does not the fact that Omega slumbers in a stasis point to the existence of some overriding technology? What does that mean?
I would ask a question, if I may. Nero, was it not? In the event that we succeeded in using Omega to shackle the Primal in the manner you propose, what then would become of it? Do we not risk repeating the mistakes of the Allagans?
Omega is but a tool. How we choose to employ that tool is entirely up to us. Of course, if you would rather leave it buried beneath Cartano while you continue your petty squabbles above, then I suppose that is also your choice.
Spare us, Nero. The Seedseer's concern is a valid one. He who controls Omega wields the power of the gods, the very power which led the Allagans to destroy themselves.
And does it not fall to we engineers to prevent such misuse? What was your company's proud slogan? Freedom through technology?
He has a face that I just want to deliver one of these right to it. You know what I mean? Just one of those faces. Just want to punch him right in the yeah.
A creed you follow, is it? What say you? Do we take this villain at his word?
He makes a convincing case. I don't like him, but he makes a good point. Oh yeah, all the Empire guys are just like
He makes me grind my teeth, is what he does. But
condescending,
much of a choice.
better than you, kind of meh. Ugh. See, even Sid wants to just punch him right in the kisser.
Would the Council be willing to entrust this matter to a pair of former Imperials?
So we lost Papalimo, but we got this guy. Yeah, okay, that's not, I mean...
Yes.
Sure.
The task of restoring the Allagan relic will be yours. But the responsibility for its reawakening must remain with the Council. Do we condone this course of action?
Aye.
Aye. It would seem we do. Let the record show that we invest this contingent with the authority to enter Cartano and take command of Omega.
Let's do it.
Sid, I appoint you leader of the expedition. Scions, I would ask that you assign some few of your number to escort Master Garland.
Yeah, Freddy Krueger.
And supervise
Get him.
the other one.
Wait, I appoint you the leader of the expedition. Scions, I would ask that you assign few of your number to escort Master Garland and supervise the other one. Oh, yeah.
We should be happy to oblige. The politics of Cartano being what they are, I dare say our neutrality will prove useful in avoiding any unnecessary entanglements.
If I am not mistaken, Doma occupies a similarly neutral position. Might we not persuade you to join the expedition, Lady Yugiri? If you suspected any foul play from Nero, you would be welcome to kill him.
Yeah.
My blade is yours.
Nice.
Not a moment's hesitation,
well,
eh?
I mean...
You'll forgive me if I do not shake your hand.
Sid's like, sheesh, this guy. Bro, I do want to smash him so much. My lance right up his butt. That was a rather unexpected development, and one which raises a number of questions, not least among them is how Nero chanced to learn of the council meeting in the first place. Yeah, how did he learn about this meeting? Good question. Ooh, a present! Alphino is eager to join Sid and the others. Sid and the others are assembling at the airship landing. Alice is ready, already on her way, and it would not do to lag too far behind. Let us be off. Let us be about it, Alphino. Let us be about it. Yeah, Nox and Pale. Is there a class that has a big hammer in this game? A job or whatever? That could just be Nox Smash? No. Dang it. You want me to put the hammer down? Yeah, just be awesome. No big boy hammers in this game? Uninstall. All right, before I talk to Sid, I'm gonna go get my kid on the bus, I guess. It's a little. Got like 6 minutes. I don't know how long this is gonna take. Torgan, Alphino, ready to go. The others have stepped out onto the landing for the moment. Lest you wonder, Nero insisted that he be allowed to inspect the Excelsior before boarding. And you let him, despite his very timely offer of assistance. The thought of that man poking about in the workings of the ship without proper supervision does not fill me with confidence. Calm yourself, Alphino. Your sister was adamant that he would never leave her sight. She and Yugiri are... Oh, well, here they are now. Right, I think that's everyone. Shall I set course for Cartano? Might I ask that we delay our departure slightly? I require no more than a few hours at most. Our colleagues are studying the cocoon even as we speak, and I would hear their last observations ere we proceed. It would seem wise to gain a clear understanding of the situation as possible before we're formulating our plan. Oh, I thought it was time. I thought time was against us. How foolish of me. Oh man. Woo! This guy's got a mouth on him. Hold your tongue. When we want your opinion, we'll ask for it. Forgive me, my lady. I shall keep my counsel until such time as you've finished procrastinating. I'm starting to like Nero. All right. While Alphino speaks with his colleagues, I shall fly the Excelsior over to Mordana, and we will reconvene at the Rising Stones. Mine apologies for the trouble. I shall visit Y'shtola and the others forthwith and join you as soon as I'm able. Torgan, pray accompany Ilise back to the Rising Stones. I should feel safer knowing you are present to entertain our guest. Let me come all the way out here. Right. Everyone is heading toward Mordana is welcome to travel aboard the Excelsior. I'll clear things with the girl at the counter here. Let her know when you're ready to leave. Word. I was wrong. There are two and only two, and they're not easy to get. So there are two like big boy hammers in the game. Two ammas? Two ammas. All right, we got this quest and then two more, and then we're into Stormblood. La Habrea. That's who we fight. That's the dude. Marauder. Yes, the Marauder. Okay. Yeah. The Marauder. Yeah. That makes sense. That makes more sense. That makes a lot of sense, actually. The Dwarven Mithril Hammer and Asphodelos Warhammer. The only ones in the game. Wow. That's crazy. All right. I shall return. I gotta get my kid on the bus. I'll be back till 8 o'clock. Right? I was wrong. I was wrong. One can be bought from a vendor when you get to it, and the other isn't easy to get, as it's a savage drop for level 90 raid. Jeez. It's crazy that there's only like 3 hammers in the game. All right, keep moving. Let's keep doing the story. Haida. We're traveling with Master Garlon, sir. The Enterprise Excelsior is right this way. Yes. Oh, it's just the 2. Oh, I thought you meant there was another one on top of the 2. Okay, got it. Where are we at? Not quite door-to-door service, but I couldn't exactly land her in the toll's main square. Shall we adjourn to the Rising Stones then? I guess. Why did we travel all the way over here? I could have just fast traveled, bro. Let us be a... No. Let us go. No. No. I don't want a horse. That works. Okay, where is this place? Are we here? Yeah, we're here. To the Rising Stones. Excuse me. Nero, Nero, Nero. Oh, look at this place.
So these are the fabled headquarters of the Scions. I confess I would have expected an order of self-proclaimed warrior scholars to surround themselves with the fruits of man's enlightenment. And yet there's not so much as a single piece of magitech in sight.
Yeah, because we're not, you know, we're not that kind of people. They got small wings, how can I fly? Dude, I know. That's why I don't like flying horses. Unless they have wings.
It never ceases
but at least that thing's like
how
mechanical.
You
know, it uses some sort of flying engine. I don't know.
I'll have you know that the Rising Stones is home to the very latest in magitech innovation.
Oh, what's up now? Nero?
Wedge calls it the Mark 14 Thermocoil Boil Master, and it's the finest kettle I've ever had the pleasure to own.
Nice. Uh-oh, Ida's back.
We are returned.
Well, hello.
Well, Ida and I, at least. Ishtola and the others remained behind to continue their assessment of the binding magic.
There didn't seem much point staying just for that, so I decided to come back with Alphino. Papalimo bought us this time. We shouldn't waste it.
Yeah, it's magitech. Oh, it's this dude.
Good God, that voice could fell a gigas.
This is the Rising Stones, domicile of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. I enter at the invitation of one Lord Urianger.
Urianger invited him. Okay.
I spy you there, Shadow Walker. You always were a hard one to find.
Yugiri, do you know this man?
Who is this guy?
Gosetsu.
Gosetsu!
Why are you come to Eorzea?
In search of you, Yugiri. For days and nights did I row across the angry sea. I made port in good spirits, only for my own flesh to betray me over the trifling matter of an empty belly. Collapsed in the street like an unfed stray I was, until Lord Urianger came to my aid.
Oh yeah, he was there. That's right.
Over a most welcome meal, we spoke of the plight of Doma, and I learned of our displaced countrymen's work to resettle this blighted land. 'Twas blind fortune that I was able to locate you so swiftly. But now we must make ready to depart. Our master languishes in dire peril, and Doma calls her daughter home.
Well, that sucks. She's here to help us.
It is not so simple, Gosetsu. There are obligations which bind me here.
You refuse? Did you mislay your oath during your flight from our homeland? The laws of hospitality must be honored, but surely the vow to defend your master demands the greater obeisance.
Ooh, yeah, that's true. Samaru Garusu! Gosutsu!
It was our master who bid me guide our people to safe haven by any means necessary. And it was the scions you see before you who provided us succor and sanctuary when all others refused. Dire peril or no, were I to return without first repaying such hospitality, our master would cut me down at the threshold.
Mayhap that is so.
There is more. A crisis threatens all within this realm, Eorzean and Doman alike, and I go to play my part in its resolution. I will not bring shame upon our liege by abandoning my people or my duty.
Good girl. Good lady. Good woman.
How very
Whatever.
noble of you. Now, in the name of honor, kinship, and, yes, practicality, might I suggest we get this expedition underway? Or would you rather debate the finer points of duty and leave Omega to the Empire?
The Empire?
Osu!
Yugiri, you draw steel against the curse of Garlemald? Then why did you not say so? My blade is oath-bound to fall upon the
Good
ranks
female.
of the Imperials wheresoever they march. Lead on, Shadow Walker, and may the enemy tremble at our coming.
I'm be trembling at this dude. This dude's big. This is a big man. He's bigger than my character. My dude's big. Torgan, wait. Could I speak to you for a moment? Do you have my armor ready? Whatever you measured me for earlier. Whatever she was making for me. She did something. Yeah, remember when I had you meet at the Diamond Forge and we ambushed you? Yeah, I remember. Well, once we had your measurements, I set to work on making you a traveling outfit in my spare time. It's only just this moment I finished the stitching, but I wanted you to have it before you left. Yay! New clothes! You can try it on right now if you'd like. Oh, really? Oh my gosh, hopefully she made me something cool. All the other stuff she makes is cool. Mine better be really cool. How embarrassing. How embarrassing. What have you put on me? Assuming we measure correctly, the fit should be just right. Snug, but not too snug. You know what I mean? So, how's it feel? No. Don't put your thumb up, dude. He's just saying that. It's horrible to Taru. I will never wear this outfit. Sold a piece of blood pearl charm to it. To, you know, bring you home. Oh, may it always protect you. Thanks. I mean, maybe without the freaking stupid whatever thing, the monocle, maybe, and the boots. Like if I put on different boots and not the monocle, maybe this outfit would look cool. God, how embarrassing. That's horrible. Please take that off. Thank you. All right, what do we get? We get 2 orchestrion rolls here. Some music. Fly free, my pretty. Ida's eyes shine with a rekindled determination. Well, that's good. So we have to wake Omega up, right? When do we start? Ida, are you sure that's I'm sure. I won't lie and say I'm completely fine, but I'll feel a lot better if we're doing something useful. Well, very well. I'll remain here and continue coordinating our efforts. With the Alliance, Alphino, mayhap you could return to Gridania and assist Ishtola and Kryl. A fine suggestion. I'd be so mad, Gru, if I was he's stuck, the game's broken, I have to wear that the rest of the game no matter what I put on. The rest of us will form the Cartno expedition party. Nero and I will focus on rousing Omega, while Torgan, Ida, and our Doman friends take care of the security. Oh, yes, sir. The Excelsior is by the lake, just outside town. We'll leave as soon as everyone's ready. Hey, what do you let's go. Bippity bobbity. Speak with Sid and Mordana. Oh yeah. Tiger cat thing who can fly without wings. Yes, everything. This was just that. Oh god, it's gonna be so bad, dude. We haven't far to go. With any luck, we'll be in Cartno before Gyotsu graces the deck with his dinner. Once there, however, we had best be on our guard. Given that Elaine Roel is still active when Omega was discovered, we can be sure that the Empire was long been aware of his existence, and if Nero deemed it the obvious solution to the threat posed by this new primal, it is not impossible that Garlemald might do the same. Garlemald. Whatever. Have your weapons ready and your wits about you. Something tells me we're flying into a fight. Let's go! Fight time. I'm down.
Now, where was that? Ah.
All right, Palmer, have a good day at work, man. Thanks for stopping in this morning. It's good to always see you, my friend. Have a good day, man. I really wish I could have just taken PTO today. I mean, I could still take PTO. Like, they couldn't tell me I can't.
One brief jump and we shall arrive in Omega's control room.
But I'd feel bad. And we need two guys down.
How convenient. You've been here before.
Yes, he has. We watched him go here.
It was no easy task threading a path through all the skirmishes. But how could I ignore the existence of such a fascinating toy? You may trust that my preliminary examination was suitably thorough.
Trust? Aye. I trust your appetite for technology.
Oh, here come the Imperials.
A suspect airship, and who should I find but the traitor, Sid Garland?
Oh man, what is this guy wearing makeup?
Searching for something, engineer? Something big? It's close, isn't it? It's like all my name days have come at once.
You're weird looking. He has a big hammer.
The Empire could have sent. Take care of that brute, will you?
Later, nerds.
God damn it. Can't let Nero tinker around in there by himself. I'm sorry to leave you to it, but I dare say you'll manage without me. This clod has no idea who he's dealing with.
Bring it on. Oh yeah, Gosetsu. What is his name? Gosetsu. Yeah.
I am Gosetsu, samurai of Doma. You will rue your choice of opponent this day.
Nice. Hey, look at that hammer. He has a big boy hammer. It's not fair. Oh, of course. And bring in your friends. Yeah. I know, right? Surrender. We have you outnumbered. Bro, I'm kicking your butt. You have no chance. Wouldn't be the first time. It's true. Every time. Hey, I got a call. Hold on. Are you still playing with those soldiers? I suppose I can lend you one of my toys, but only if you promise to give it back. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Magitech thing. Behold, the Red Baron, now in this nonsense. Get me in it. What? No one told me they'd have Magitech armor. Forward! For the Empire! Oh, nice. The honorless cur thinks to abandon his men. I shall see that he shares their fate. Pray attend to the rest of his minions. Fight! How do I use these abilities? Am I using it? I don't know if I'm using it. Am I using it? I don't quite understand these abilities. Well, that worked. Oh. Oh, I see. One of those. I gotta click it. Oh God, who's this guy? Wrecking all the face. One of these guys we gotta fight. Sheesh. We good? Aha, run! Round 2, fight. Deserting a battle is punishable by death? Okay. Come back here now, please. Ah, ha, ha, ha. You weak cur. You scoundrel. I'll kill you bastards if the last thing I... Oh yeah, here it is. Oh, I can't stand in the middle. Yikes. Oh, get out of there. Ew, sheesh. Dude has OP powers. Dead. Oh, you're gonna run off now? You should be dead, dude. You got no health left. Come back here. Come back here.
Temporal stasis disengaged. All systems operational. Garland?
All clear on this side. It's waking up.
Now, will Nero be a good guy or a bad guy? I think he has ulterior motives or whatever. I think he's gonna try and take Omega. I don't know. We'll see.
Remarkable. Omega sensors immediately detected the presence of the cocoon, even at this distance. They must have been set to scan for sources of energy exceeding certain magnitudes.
I still don't see any means to control the machine directly. It seems to have been designed to act wholly autonomously.
Oh, great.
Once we release Omega, we can be fairly certain it will attempt to capture the Primal at Belsar's Wall. Assuming its mission is successful, our only option at that point will be to re-engage its stasis system and put it back to sleep.
And you're like, no.
And should the machine happen to misbehave, we'll simply initiate an emergency shutdown. I confess we don't yet have a complete grasp of its capabilities, but I'm certain the details will not elude us for long.
Oh man, I have a bad feeling about this.
Well, I understood less than half of that. So, my question to you is, are we doing the right thing?
Is there any other way? Let's see, what do you think?
What do I think?
Yeah. You're gonna ask me questions, I'm gonna ask you questions.
All right. Step aside, Sid. Is this the thing I need to press?
Wait, what?
Yes, that's the one.
I guess she thinks it's a go.
You gave too much for us to waste this chance, Papalimo. So this is for you. And me.
For Papalimo! Push it.
pretty. Show us what you can do. The launch sequence has begun. Omega is loose.
Oh man. When it broke free? Oh my goodness. That is not Bahamut. Is it? No, it's... I don't think so. Oh, it's gonna be like, ha 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 ha! You call that? Oh my goodness gracious. This is bad. It's not gonna kill it. Yep, dead. This thing sucks. Omega, you're trash. Oh, God, really? Yeah, try. Oh no. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh. It done made something bad.
Omega has stopped transmitting. But that shouldn't be. I didn't engage the stasis system.
It's because it's dead. This primal is ridiculous.
And what does this signify? I have little understanding of these contrivances.
The launch went exactly to plan, but all signals emanating from Omega have ceased. This may indicate any number of things, but we will need to join the Scions out in the field if we are to ascertain which one.
Right. I've ordered a malfunctioning beast to go to sleep. That should prevent any unfortunate mishaps. I suggest we make our way back to Gridania.
I don't know about this. Whoa. Oh, wait. That went away. That was that tattoo I was talking about.
They destroyed the cocoon.
What were those tattoos? I asked about that earlier.
Nemo's spell is fading. It was bound to his ether, you see. And if the connection is broken...
Yeah, I know. That little pearly thing in his head. It's annoying. He needs to cover that up. It's gross. Sid covers his up. I'm not sure why we lost contact with Omega, but I mean to find out. Let's be on our way. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go, bro. One moment everything was functioning perfectly and the next it wasn't. It makes no sense. We need to see what happened for ourselves, and soon. Truth. All right. This is the last quest before Stormblood. Alphino is a look of a man who has much to say. Well, that's always the case, isn't it? I know, he needs to put that thing up. No one wants to see his Jim. His Jimmy. Words can ill express how glad I am to see you all unharmed. When Omega came hurtling toward the cocoon, everything dissolved into chaos. I have to see it. I have to see it with my own eyes. Ida, wait! We must... The Elder Seedseer is expecting us. Worry not, Alphino. Go Setsu and I will watch over her. You may safely attend your meeting. My thanks, Yugiri. Yugiri! The council reconvened a short while ago. Let us make haste for the Lotus Stand. All there are eager to hear your testimony. Doodly-doo-deer. All right. Let us be about it. Let us be about it this way. Yeah, I'm really curious what happened there with Omega and whatever the heck that primal is. Really? Really? My friends, full eagerly have we awaited your return. Few indeed could have discharged my duty entrusted to you, and most humbly do we thank you for your seeing it done. You're too kind, Elder Seedseer. As I recall, we as good as demanded the right to try, but tell me, how did the battle unfold? We succeeded in waking Omega, but we lost contact with the weapon shortly after it launched. From our position in the control room, we were blind to all that followed. What words could do justice for such a scene? None of my choosing, that much is certain. But I can give you the facts. The cocoon hatched even as Omega arrived. From its mist rose a great dragon. The pair duly set about each other in the skies over Gir Albania. Whatever. The primal's might defied belief. It seemed the very heavens would be rent asunder by the force of its blows, and it wielded such magics as I've never seen and hope to never see again. The battle raged on with no end until both combatants were engulfed in blinding flash of light. When the radiance faded, I saw the pair fall motionless from the sky, coming to rest somewhere on Alamegan's soil. I will not speak for the rest, but my eyes seemed that each had landed a fatal blow upon the other. Well then, while most among us could think only of Bahamut looking upon the primal's form, the Nomans were heard to whisper the name Shinryu. It would appear that the being it resembled a creature of the Far Eastern legend, and we had found it convenient to refer it to as such. Shinryu. Whatever. So it wasn't Bahamut. It's a different primal, apparently. Is Shinryu's fate, and indeed that of Omega, is yet unknown. We have yet, alas, no eyes on the Garabanian side of the border. Aye, which is why we have sent our main force under the command of Marshal Terrapin to capture the wall. With the Imperials in disarray, we have the perfect opportunity to secure Gridania's border and assess the aftermath of the impact. I myself will join the Marshal and his men when the council is adjourned. Well, that explains a few things. I'll wager that the flash of light coincided with our loss of contact. Lest you wonder, we eagerly re-engaged Omega's stasis system, so even if it has fallen into the Empire's lap, there will be no use to them, save perhaps a statue. Correct. Without me to guide their efforts, it would take them decades to decipher Omega's core functions, if they managed it at all. Good. Such reassurances do much to calm our fears, yet the relic's fate is but one of several concerns. Indeed. I humbly submit that the time has come for us to make contact with the resistance representatives in Garabania. Though Ilberd has forced our hand, it would seem only logical to seek an alliance, given the inevitability of imperial retaliation. And by working in concert, it is not impossible that Alamigo might finally be wrestled from Garlemald's grasp. Okay. So speak to Alfie. He must be exhausted. I would ordinarily suggest that we retire directly to Rising Stones, but I wonder if we might make a small detour. Pistola and the others have gathered at Amrasai's Spire, and I imagine that you, too, would be interested to see what has become of the wall now that Cocoon is gone. Yeah, I'm kind of curious. Let's go. Amrasai's Spire, maybe? Is that right? I don't know. Weird word. We not need to know what it is. Stretching is real. Whatever. We'll ride this stupid horse in the sky. Leviathan.
My friends, I cannot well express how glad I am to see you both unharmed. They say that Omega's clash with the Primal shook the very firmament.
You need not have worried. The battle took place far above the ground. We were able to observe in relative safety, though I'm given to understand that there were casualties on the far side of the wall.
I know, right?
It was like watching a nightmare unfold before our very eyes. Ilberd's primal manifested in the form of a colossal dragon, a being of pure violence. It burst forth from the cocoon with such terrible force.
That such a horror should spring from the eyes of Nidhogg comes as no surprise. Nor do I wonder at its form. Ilberd all but announced it in the moments prior to his death. Plainly, it was his dying wish to visit a second calamity upon the Empire.
Yeah. What a piece of crap.
And I am quite certain the abomination would have obliged had it not found itself outmatched by a mega. Gods! I am no stranger to the works of Alag, but even I was unprepared for the machine's furiosity. It beggared belief.
And how fares poor Ida in the midst of all this? Have you spoken with her?
She's up on the platform, lost in thought. We deemed it best not to disturb her, but mayhaps she would welcome some company after all.
Mayhap. Mayhap she would.
The light's gone. It was all we had left of him.
Ida.
It's kind of a hybrid, right? They kind of talk some semi-old English in their own way. I don't know. It's kind of weird.
I don't blame anyone. I knew what was going to happen. I knew the spell Papalimo meant to cast would drain away his life force. I knew that it would only buy us a little time.
She's doing it. I was just about to say, maybe she'll remove her mask now. Oh, she has long hair too. We get to see what Ida looks like finally.
Ida, there is no need to explain.
But there is. I can't hide in Papalimo's little shadow anymore, and I shouldn't hide behind my sister's mask. 20 years ago, on the day the Empire marched into Alamigo, I was still just a child, not even 5 summers old. My father had been one of the leaders of the revolution. He had fought to overthrow the Mad King, Theodoric. And my sister had fought alongside him. But she was strong and kind, and always knew what to do. But when the Garleans came, everything changed. My father went to war against them too, and I never saw him again. After that, I remember a lot of running. My sister dragged me for malms and malms until we came to the city of Charlian. That was where she met Master Louis Soir. He introduced her to the Circle of Knowing, and she eventually became an Archon.
She was your inspiration. Is that not why you took up her mask and her name? Or did you simply mean to continue what she had started?
You've known all along, haven't you? That I wasn't Ida.
Oh. Well, who? What? This is so confusing. I'm not confusing. So,
of course.
Like what?
We all recognized you at once. 'Twas Papalimo
Well,
who
who is
persuaded
she?
us to maintain the charade.
I don't... We all recognized you at once. I don't know who she is.
It was silly to think I could fool you. I knew that even then, but I sort of decided not to know.
What's her real name?
Ida died 6 years ago, on a mission to smuggle refugees out of Alamigo. They say she was overwhelmed by Imperial soldiers when she stayed behind to save a little girl. She was so strong. There must have been a lot of them.
Why did you never tell me? Why? He just sounds like a name Bart Simpson could prank call with Mo. Yeah, you gotta think of it with a good last name. Go with that.
I'm sorry for lying to you. My real name is Lise.
Lise. Okay, your name is Lise now. Got it. Who are you?
Papalimo brought me Ida's mask. It was meant as a keepsake, but I decided I wanted to be his new partner, to keep alive all the good that she had done.
Okay, so Papalimo and Ida were like a duo, I guess. And Papalimo said something about that, about the mask in that one scene. He said, "Gods, why did I give her that mask?" or something like that. So,
I didn't want to become Ida, exactly. At the time, though, I still didn't know who I was myself. And it almost seemed easier to play the role. Papalimo agreed to help, of course, but it was never what he wanted for me. He wanted me to walk my own path. And those were his final words to me.
Yeah, you have to have a good last name, though, to go with it. Like, that sounds like a food or like a, you know, whatever.
The Archon's mark he gave me is faded, and my last excuse along with it.
Oh, it was the Archon mark. Mark of the Archon. I wouldn't call it a food. Well, yeah, but I get that, but what word could you use that sounds like a last name that would make them, you know what I mean? It has to be like it has to be unsuspecting.
Always wanted it to be.
All right, whatever I choose to do now, I do as Lise. Choose to continue my family's fight. I want Alamigo to be the country that Ida and my father always wanted it to be. Okay. All right.
War is upon us once more.
War never changes.
Do you regret standing against the Empire? Would you have chosen a different road, knowing what you know now?
To claim that I never doubted the decision would be a lie. But I made my choice, and I have defended it with blade in hand ever since.
The battle continues, and our steel is needed. Come, Shadow Walker, we leave for the east, for Doma.
Peanuts, what up, brother? Legend. Whatever, bro. You, sir, are the legend. What up, man? Good morn. How was your sleep? Never enough, but decent. Dude, I got good sleep last night. It was nice. We went to bed like at 7:30. Looks like I get up at 4, of course. So it was nice. I actually got a nice, solid 8 hours of sleep. It was brave of Lise to remove her mask after so long. It's true. Though she has scarce begun to become terms with Papalimo's loss, that one act made plain her determination to move forward. Yeah, that's true. And should she ever falter, we shall be there to support her on her road that she is resolved to walk. Look at me that way, Alfie. You don't know me. Let us return to the Rising Stones. We have quite the story to tell Tataru and my sister. So, we still don't know what happened with Omega and this Shinryu Primal. I mean, did they both falter and die? Did they kill each other? Ooh, excuse me, kill each other? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we'll find out. Oh! Heaven's Ward is finally done! We have officially, well, I mean, we beat the main of it. This, I didn't even realize the patches in between Heaven's Ward and Stormblood were actual Heaven's Ward content. Oh, look at that. Look at that. So now officially Heaven's Ward is done. Sheesh. So much, dude. I'm not watching this. Oh, I can just change scroll speed. I can't just skip it? Oh, I can. Yeah, I don't care about that. All right. Alice. All right, so Heaven's Ward is officially done. Officially done. He may have mentioned, but Alphino has apprised me of all what came to pass in Gridania. Your only task now is to rest. This is the calm before the storm. Stormblood. Lise has chosen her path, as her friends, we must do what we can to support her choice. We are fated to join the conflict in any case. Once the Alliance has taken the wall and opened the way to Gear Albania, we will have little choice but to fight. Which is not to say the cause is unworthy. After all, ignoring the plight of those whom once might conceivably save is not wisdom but indolence. Correct? I, for one, look forward to joining hands with the Alamegans and striking a blow against the tyranny of the Empire, as I rather suspect do you. I do, I guess. More cutscenes? Yep. For Alamigo! Quick, march. The Imperials will soon come to their senses. We must be ready to face the retribution. Aha! What have you been playing, Phoenix? You been playing Enshrouded? I see you hopping. Oh, I've been playing it. You loving it? Still loving that game? Or have you mixed it up a little bit with some Pal World and other stuff? And wow, it's almost time, Father. Oh yeah, Pippin was the daughter. Yeah, dude, it's so good, right? So amazing. Almost. Stand firm, Pippin. Pal World and Shroud and Last Epoch. Is Last Epoch any good? Do I know? I watching videos. I couldn't quite tell if I would enjoy it or not. Just because Diablo kind of disappointed me after I beat it. I was like, I didn't really feel any reason to play anymore. But I've heard that it's like, I've heard Last Epoch is like what Diablo 4 should have been from some people, so. And is it like an MMO or is it more of like just a co-op kind of game? Lots to learn. Yeah, it looked crazy with all the skill sets. Like it looked like it was like PoE and Diablo had a game baby. Action RPG. Right on. Very well, Ilberd. I will take our homeland back. Yeah, boy. For the both of us. Wait a minute. Don't you be all acting like Ilberd was cool. Like Ralban, you better not be being some crazy mofo and trying to do some crazy stuff like Ilberd did. It'll anger me. Ralban, the cool guy. Dude, I know, man. I know. Who's this man? This the Imperials. Dude, we completely renovated this whole area. Oh yeah, every night, dude. So there's this area, I guess like a church, and this like house and a farm, whatever. And this church is completely demolished, right? Like it's essentially like the whole roof's gone, most of the walls are missing, and the wall around the place, like this, is all just broken to crap, you know. Anyway, I completely renovated the church, everything. Like it's all like, it looks almost new, essentially, right? And then all the wall around it, and like she did all this farming and redid all this like terraforming the land and put farm in and put like these, dude, it's crazy. Like I love how detailed you can get with it. Anyway, my Lord Viceroy, our scouts have confirmed the preliminary reports. Belsar's wall has fallen to the Eorzean Alliance. That's right. It's ours. The hunt for Omega and the unknown Icon continues, though both yet elude us. My lord, the battle caused considerable damage across the region. Should we perchance divert some of our forces from the search to undertake necessary reconstruction work? Forgive me, my lord. I did not intend. Your will be done. He just looks at him like, really? No. Find the stuff. Unknown. Here, we should talk like this.
Wait, that's not right. That's the wrong one.
No, that's wrong too. That's like, yeah, bro. Where's my cool
one? Here it is. This would be his voice. He's the dragon voice. Unknown. Nah, that doesn't make sense. Doesn't work.
Never mind. Unknown. My spies tell me that the Domans call it Shinryu, and that proved a match for Omega. Yes, the coming days promise to be most interesting. Most interesting. Uh-oh, who's this guy? Or girl? Smiling all weird. I don't like it. At the far edge of fate, the road begins anew. The heroes look to the eastern skies and behold their crimson hue. A dawn of liberation, a gathering storm of blood. Stormblood shall begin now. All right. Mount speed has been increased somewhere. Something happened. 5 minutes of fate. I think we're good. Yeah, the far edge of fate is done. Beyond the Great Wall. Yeah, let's see. Let me just double check my quests here on this amazing wiki. See, just to make sure that's where we're at. Stormblood main scenario quests. First one is called Beyond the Great Wall. Yes. All right. Boom. We're starting Stormblood tomorrow. Officially. Which is great news. We're finally into the actual second expansion of Final Fantasy XIV. And with that, I do have to end. I gotta do work, man. Gotta do work. Really wish I could have taken off today. But no. Someone on our team is sick. Which sucks. Hopefully he feels better. Cliffhanger, I know, right? Yeah, tomorrow morning, guys, we're going to get into Stormblood, the expansion, second expansion for Final Fantasy XIV. That was pretty crazy. We'll figure out what's going to happen with this whole crap with the Imperials and the Omega weapon and whatever this Shinryu Primal is. We're going to figure out more about that and see what's going on there. So yeah, we'll be back tomorrow morning, 5 a.m. Thanks for everybody hanging out today. Phoenix, good to see you, brother, as always, my friend. Gru, have a good day. Everybody else that came by today and said hi. Thanks to Native for that raid earlier, of course. As always, very appreciated. And the resub by Mr. Palmer and Native. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, Bianco was yesterday. Anyway, thank you guys for the resubs and all the love. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Have a great day. Bye. But yeah, it'll be a
That's all, folks.